Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Before you choose your crystal, I would encourage everyone to listen to the introduction. It's important and I rarely do this lately, but this time I've decided for the comments that I recently see on my posts and videos, something repeats itself and it seems like somebody wants to give me this message so I can see it. You write it several times so I can notice it. So I did notice it, okay, and I will talk about it in a more spiritual way or even teaching way, and everyone can join and stay, and maybe you learn something about yourself as well, or just some information that could be valuable, because everything I do is always valuable. Even when I show my dark shadow sometimes to teach something, that's also valuable. And today I want to talk about such comments as the readings are not as long anymore and they're not as valuable anymore. Basically, they're not the same. And one of the comments, I'm not calling names, I definitely delete those kind of comments. I don't want this, negativity on my channel, but I'm gonna specify this right now. And actually I love doing it sometimes because it gives many other people who are quiet something to know. So one of the comments, I'm gonna actually write it down. Business is growing, but readings are shorter and not the same anymore, right? So for those people, and I saw several like that, so I'm not trying to make anyone upset about it, that you are one of them. I'm not trying to shame you. I'm not here for that. I don't even have my energy is not gonna even go that way. But when you write something like that, and maybe not just on my channel, maybe you constantly doing certain complaints on other channels or throughout your life, you may not notice that your way of explaining your point is a part of manipulation, and maybe you don't even know about it, because it starts with business is growing, so it's a positive review. It starts with positive, then comes the but the reading are short and not the same anymore. So first you give a positive review and then you change it for a negative, right? So it's called passive manipulation, okay? If you didn't know that, I'm telling you right now, okay? So why could this happen? There could be several reasons, because usually what you see is what you are. And what does it mean? Every time you see a problem in someone or something, this is the example of what you see in yourself. But you cannot look at yourself, right? Unless you look in the mirror. But you can notice your own mistakes, your own lack of something in other people. This code is triggering you. Something is triggering you. So, what reasons it could come from? Number one, maybe you watch too many readings a day, or long readings. You like them because that's all you do, and you waste lots of time on that without any results. Most likely, if you're watching too many readings, the results are small, because you invest too much time. The results usually smaller. Another reason could be jealousy, and yes, I can say it here again, not to hurt anyone. Jealousy, it's most people can feel at least once in their life, but if they acknowledge it, it's okay to work with it. Other thing could be is you may be easily getting upset if somebody doesn't do the way you want them to do, or somebody doesn't accomplish things, or you used to something and now it's like a child. Child likes a toy. Suddenly I'm gonna take away the toy and the child is not happy anymore. It's another way of why I get those kind of messages. Or for some people, they just like to go around channels and just complain. Again, I'm not saying it's one of those people who are writing it, but there are such things like that. So ask yourself, maybe those reasons are not related to you, maybe there is another reason. Ask yourself why you feel that it's okay for you to write such comments to me, a person who, as you say, you've been visiting my channel since 2020, or many of you for years, right? So all this time you have taken free readings from me, my energy, okay? It was completely free for you, and you did take everything until I took a little bit from you, right? Imagine as I took a little bit from you. Yes, I do less right now because I have a life and I have other things to do, and still, if you really like my longer readings, I do my candle wax usually longer, my coffee readings or other readings that are longer. You can just watch them, rewatch them, they always will have messages for you, okay? But I'm not here to give you a full movie or the whole season, okay? This is not a movie, this is not a book. We are here for spiritual messages, and sometimes people, they forget why they even here. You're not here just to relax. You may, because I know I have such a voice that you may relax, even sleep under my voice, that's okay. But mostly you're here for spiritual messages that I give you. And sometimes my 2 words or 2 minutes of my reading are much stronger than an hour of some other readers' videos. And I'm, again, not offending anyone. I just know my power, and I'm very confident about it. And you may stay, you may leave after what I said. It's completely your free will. Okay? So another thing I want to say, when you do certain assumptions, because this is an assumption, business is growing, what do you know about my business? Are you, you know, can you access my bank accounts? Do you count how much I made? Or this is just an assumption because I sell something? Because many people sell things. Do you even know the purpose why I'm selling things? Do you even know if I'm in need, or I'm doing it for people who really need my guidance and help, who actually grow in their life, helping themselves to come out of difficult situations? And I have clients that actually been through a lot, you don't even know what it is, and I'm helping them. I'm using my energy over there right now, okay, but I'm still here. So your assumption business is growing, unless you pay my bills, you shouldn't say something like that. And I would never have any assumptions about people that I don't know, or it's none of my business. Anyways, I wanted to start this like that, so everyone's going to be clear to everyone why are we here and why we should be here. And if you don't want to be here, it's again completely your choice, or you can learn something from what I just said. You know, put your ego aside and think how appreciative you are of what other people do for you for free. If there is no one to tell you this, I will. I'm fine with that. Anyways, and today, By the way, I'm not changing my way. I'm just gonna do readings however I feel like. Sometimes in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes in an hour. Okay? So choose your pile. Pile 1. Pile 2. And pile 3. Messages, spiritual messages from the universe, and that's why we're here. Anyways, guys, this reading will not be affected by what I said before. Don't worry. Choose your pile. 1, 2, 3. And let's see what kind of messages you would like to hear, or you need to hear. Hello, pile 1, whoever chose this crystal. By the way, I don't know all their names, that's why just use your intuition. 2 of Pentacles. Pile 1 right now is in the energy of either you don't know what to choose, or both options are no good for you, or you just don't see any profit or any outcome or result in what you recently did. Maybe you were investing in something. Could be a relationship, a job. I even heard money investment for some. Basically, you invested either your time, your energy, or money into something, and you don't know if you even did the right thing, or you have certain doubts about it. Let's see. I want to use... okay, I'll use this deck for now. This is basically your energy. If you feel that way, in some way at least, continue watching. You feel like... You know this feeling when like you did something like, should I even said something, or should I even waste my time on this, or did I make the right decision even? What you need to know about this situation, pile 1. Well, first of all, for some of you, either you had no other choice, or you had to do what you did, or the situation you're in right now was supposed to be that way. If right now you're not understanding something, that's okay, because you have a certain changes coming your way. It's like you are in the middle of transformation. Transformation doesn't have to always be like something bad, or you have to lose something. Not always. Sometimes transformation, when you're in it, right, how do you know it? You may feel that you're not in your place, or you may feel that something is temporary, or you conflicted, or you doubt something. This is part of your transformation, and you're in the middle of it. You're in the middle of the wheel right now, but it's needed to be that way for somebody. For some of you, maybe you left a partner, a relationship, or a job, or you're thinking to do it, or you feel like there is no other way. For some of you, you have been, this is very specific, not everyone will resonate with it, very specific. You could have been cheated on or hurt by someone, or somebody chose another person, and you had to let go of this connection. It's going to be that specific. And you may be worry, or you didn't do anything yet and you worry if this is true, or if you should leave, if you should stay, all of that part of your transformation. All that happened happened for a reason. Even if it's bad, it needed to happen in order for you to move to another level of your life, to the Four of Pentacles, to your stability. Look, King of Swords, Death, and Four of Pentacles. Certain truth needed to come out, certain situation needed to end, or will need to end, or a change had to happen, because you had to eventually appear somewhere else, with someone else, or currently the situation couldn't work the way you needed to work. Some transformation needs to happen first. And some people say, oh, I'm tired of those transformation. I mean, that's life. Life always changes. So either you accept it or not. What else? Yes. Even your struggle right now, your fears, your worries, they're needed because you will soon need to make a new move. Guys, pile number 1. You will need to make a certain move soon for a life renewal. For some of you, you may even change your location, your house. If you've been evicted, just for some, don't worry. It's just one part of your life, it has ended, and you need to start from the scratch. For some reason, you needed to go through this tough moment. For many of you, you're dealing with someone. The situation is not just, yes, it's a third party or third situation, third factor here. And you're dealing with someone. It's like you wanted it one way, but it appeared completely another. So think about it. Why? Your wish didn't come the way you wanted it to come. Maybe your wish was not even good for you. You know, there is a saying, be careful with what you wish for, because it may come true. And eventually you may not even like it. But the universe kind of saved you from having what you wanted. Because when you will actually have what you need, or what your soul needs, you will be much happier. So don't worry, the wish will come true, but just another way, just maybe another time, or in another form, or with another person, at another job. You know what I mean? Whatever happens to you is just temporary transition to a new level, to a better one. Maybe you wanted to be with a certain person, it didn't work. And the universe is telling you, it wasn't supposed to work. You deserve better. You deserve more. Or the person is not ready for you right now. They're not at your level, if it's a person. Or the job, you were so excited about the job and then you got fired suddenly. Don't worry. Eventually, you would lose more time there, while you could be doing greater things somewhere else. Or the job eventually would still go and you didn't even need to be there. You know what I mean? Those kind of things. Look wider at your situation. And if you're conflicted right now, or you not sure what to do, or did you make a right decision, should you continue being in that energy until one day you wake up and you know what exactly you need to do. Don't push yourself today. Be in this energy. It's like a soup, it's brewing, right? Until all the ingredients are ready to be cooked, the soup will not be perfect. So let everything work, and when you're ready, or when the time is right, everything will happen to you in a second. You wouldn't need to wonder anymore, you wouldn't need to be bothered anymore. Thank you, pile 1. I'm going for pile number 2. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose this stone. So pile 2, what you need to know from your spirit guides? 6 of Pentacles. I love this card in this deck. It's like two women, they reaping apples. Something is ready to be harvested. How do you say it? Harvest is ready. Something you have grown before is ready to be picked, is ready to be used. Maybe you've been growing your career and now it's time to reap the rewards. Maybe you've been studying and now it's time to get your license, degree. What else is there? Diploma, whatever it is. I just heard PhD for someone. It's time to reap the rewards. Somebody was waiting for documents here. Or a relationship. It's time now. Before it wasn't. It's time now to reap the rewards. Let me see a bit more about it. So if before you tried to pick something that didn't wasn't ready yet, now it's gonna fall into your hands naturally. What is this about? I love your pile. Yes. Before it looks like you were fighting for something. What I mean by fighting, you were trying to prove something, or you were trying to force a relationship. It's like a pregnancy cannot be forced unless the time is right. You cannot have a baby on the first trimester of your pregnancy. Right? So same thing is here. It seems like you were doing things, you were trying, which is great. You did try. Maybe you tried to work on some relationship, or work on your business, or work on some connection or friendship with someone. But it didn't work or didn't last. You have been hurt, maybe even on a way. Or you fell in love with the wrong person, could also be here. Or you were fighting for the wrong reasons. Maybe it's even court fight, I don't know. But the time is right now, not before. And I would say the next, I can say next 7 months, but no. I would say the next 7 weeks. Up to few months. Next 7 weeks. You're very close to your goal, basically. Very close to your goal. And I never look too far anyway, so unless it's a specific reading. Now it's time to take it without any difficulty. Yes, the sun is coming up. It's like the sun is coming up naturally in your life. You don't need to force the sun. You don't need to create lights before the sun comes up. You don't need to light candles to make an affection of a sun. The sun itself is coming up for you. Beautiful. I love your reading, pile number 2. Yes, some stability for some, even relationship, house, Queen of Pentacles for some. It's good finances. 10 of Pentacles. Guys, I don't want to ruin this reading. I cannot even ruin it because it looks very good. And some information is coming soon about it. So again, don't force anything. Continue doing what you're doing and you'll see that the results are coming your way. Beautiful energy. And I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3. I feel like you've been waiting patiently. Even if you can skip, still, I feel like you're a very patient or very kind person. I don't know why I feel that way. Anyways, let's see what kind of message the universe would like to give you. The Empress. Wow. I told you. I like your energy. You are the Empress. It could be the energy of the Empress that you have, where you already know how the world works, how the energy works, what you should do in life, how you should do things. You have grown emotionally, spiritually. You have all the 4 queens or kings, it doesn't matter the gender, in you. So you could be married as well, or you waiting for marriage, or you ready. Maybe you are a mom or a dad. Let's see what the universe would like to tell you. For some of you, literally, you'll hear the news about marriage, maybe your own marriage or somebody else's, or you will be invited somewhere. For some, you will conceive or you will give birth. Here, it's very simple but firm. But some news are coming to you. Good news. This is good news only. Marriage offer even. Yes, for some of you, it's from a person you've been quite, the person that was very stubborn, or you've been quite long waiting on them, on their offer. Maybe you've been dating for a long time and they didn't, you know, talk about marriage, and now you will be talking about it finally. Okay, for some of you, specific information, it's not going to be for all, I don't want you to take it on you. But for some of you, you had a certain it's not even bad luck. It could come even karmic situation from your ancestors, from your father's side, where your love life was blocked and you couldn't find the right partner for yourself. So I want to tell you right now that your love life now, from now on, is unblocked. You've passed the lesson, or just time has passed, the exact amount of time, where you're ready for true love, or your King of Cups or Queen of Cups are ready to show up in your life, or ready to offer you something. And if you know for sure that someone did some magic on you, this magic is gone now. Or it's removing from yourself, it's releasing. Yes, some of you had been a long time single, or all your life. Some of you, just some of you. This time is going away. You may not believe it, but I feel like your ancestors really helping you here. They want you to find your soul tribe, soulmate. Especially for, as I said, for those who never had anyone, or you always been single, or you feel like things are not working for you. They will start working from now on. I feel like you had if you ask your parents or grandparents about their life, there've been a history there of something related to love life, or a curse, or something there that was going from generation to generation. But you will beat this curse. You are beating it in this lifetime. You don't have to suffer anymore. You don't have to wait anymore. Is there anything else for you? Yes, you're working through this karma or through this curse or whatever it is. Again, this is very specific. It doesn't mean all of you have been cursed or had magic on you. No. This is just for people who actually know something about it. It's like something was holding your life from moving forward. And now it's time to receive with the Emperor. And look. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. And look, I'm gonna end this reading like that. If you really want to find a partner. For pile 3, it's mostly relationship. I don't know how to play that. Sorry. I'm gonna even try and help you here to open this door even more. And help you to attract the right partner for you. You may feel some warmth right now. In your neck, in your stomach, in your head, in your back. That means it's working. Or some tingling, a feeling. Done. So, I hope it will help you guys. Sometimes I do such things. I suddenly start some ritual. It rarely happens in readings, but I had to do it for you. I had to help you to open this door. I see the door is almost open already. You just have to walk in. I would even suggest to meditate on walking into the door of happiness. But if you already bought some of my meditations, you probably know how to do it because I lead you there. It's a meditation of a happy future. Anyways, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please email me. I love you all. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.